time. This guy has been afflicted for 38 years. 38 long years as an invalid. How many times did he see the water stirring? How many times did he try to make it into the water first? How many times did he miss out? But on this day is going to be a different day. His life on this day is going to change. This day, Jesus is going to heal the most helpless of sinners. Look at verse 6. This is when Jesus saw him lying there and knew that he'd already been there a long time. He said to him, "Do you want to be healed?" Now can I ask, what kind of question is that? You've got a guy here who has been sick, invalid, for 38 years, lying by a pool, day in, day out, in the slim hope that if he can make it into the water, when the water starts to stir, that he would be healed. Of course he wanted to be healed. Of course he did. I've made thousands of hospital visits in my ministry. I've lost track as to how many hospitals and how many hospital rooms that I've darkened. I have no idea, but I will tell you, I've never bothered to ask anybody, do you want to be healed? Because the answer is always yes. Jesus asked the most obvious question. And the man's response is that. Of course he wants to be healed. Of course he wants healing. He wants to get well. But there's a problem. Look at verse 7. The sick man answered him. He says, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up, and while I'm going, another steps down before me." He wants healing. He wants to be made well, but he knew that he could not do it himself. 38 years of trying, 38 years of not able to get there before other people, finally realizing, I can't do this on my own. I need help. Oh, if only we were that way spiritually as a race. All of humanity, if we could truly see it like this, we are spiritual invalids. We are incapable and unable to save ourselves, to help ourselves. We are blind, we are lame, we are paralyzed, and we keep trying to do it ourselves, but we can never quite get there. No matter how hard we try, no matter how good we think that we are. Now, this guy is not thinking of the spiritual realm, he's thinking of the physical realm, but he gets it. He can't physically help himself. And that's when Jesus commands him in verse 8 by saying, "Get up, take up your bed, and walk." Look at the